New York City nights, bright lights, pretty sights. Somebody's gotta keep it looking all pretty, right? When the city's at a standstill, they keep it moving. It's a fucked up job, but somebody's gotta do.
It ain't your fault. I know you didn't plan it. We all went down here, just kinda happy. I'm going through some things. I need to let out my frustration. And if you feel the same, accept my invitation. Some loving and love, making, licking, biting. Ooh, big kiss and fighting like you like it. Bumping, crying, thumbing, lightning, rubbing, squeezing, touching, teasing, hot, wet, rock, steady, rock, cataclysmic, get you hot in half a minute. This don't mean my feelings change for you. This is just a thing I have to do, my baby. I understand if you don't want to come by, but you're the only one who can make it right. I need some love and love, making, licking, biting, ooh, kissing, fighting like you like it, bumping, grinding, thunder, lightning, rubbing, squeezing, touching, teasing, hot, red, hot, steady, unconventional, cataclysmic, get you hot in half a minute. You feel like I feel, then we can work it out. If you don't give up, I won't give up till we work it out. On the table, on the chair, on the floor, on the stairs, up against the wall till we all fall down. Let's do it again in the kitchen, in the shower, for another half an hour. Don't let go, don't let go. I'm about to go. I need some loving and love. I'm making, licking, biting. Ooh, baby, kissing, biting like you like it. Pumping, popping, thunder, lightning, rubbing, squeezing, touching, teasing, hot, wet, rock, steady, apocalyptic, cataclysmic, get you hot in half a minute. If you feel like I feel, we can work it out. You don't give up, I won't give up till we work it out. On the edge of the bed, you heard what I said. Don't let go, don't let go. I'm about to, don't let go, don't let go. I'm about to, don't let go, don't let go. I'm about to. I need some loving, making love, making, licking, biting. Ooh, baby, kissing, fighting, like it, bumping, grinding, thunder, lightning, rubbing, squeezing, touching, teasing, hot, wet, rock, steady, apocalyptic, cataclysmic, get you hot and hot.
I talked to God. I heard God talk back. I said, I ain't feeling cats. He like, no, why is that? I said, they claiming that they dope, but they only talk smack. Every time I bring light to save the day, they fall back. They some big head cats. Can't fit they ball caps. Yaku swollen and all that. They cranium large but got space on them hard as titanium. Be pushing up geranium before they on track. He said, that young blood is the message. Go deliver it. Roll down to Austin. Be a stone cold lyricist. I laughed, but God said like Tip, I'm so serious. serum with the serum of fear of me. Flow fearlessly, so here I'm is. Holding the heater, holding the holiest hollow tips. Planting seeds and you're speaking just like a poetry botanist. Hoping to God that I ain't totally botching this. Hoping my words go to where the dome of your noggin is. Cause I talk to God. I talk to God. I talk to God. And I heard God say, I talk to God. I talk to God. I talk to God. And God was like, hey! All right, now y'all got it. Y'all can help me next time I come around. I talk to God. I talk to God. I talk to God. And I heard God say, I talk to God. I talk to God. I talk to God. And God was like, hey! I talked to God and I heard God listen. There in the snare and the kick of the rhythm. The hi-hats hissing and the ride cymbal sizzling. Isn't it magnificent? Listening to forgiveness. This is just the sound of me healing myself. They tell me I'm arrogant, over-feeling myself. But I'm over-feeling bad, over-feeling myself, because I'm only really feeling what's real in myself. Now they tell me that the light of God shines in each of us. So therefore the light of God is right in reach of us. And I don't really feel we need pastors teaching us. We can master peace if we master peace in us. Call me heretic, call me heathenist. I only like religions when they guard the least of us. So if your God ain't making you help, I think you better off try saving yourself. Because I talk to God, I talk to God, I talk to God, and I heard God say, I talk to God, I talk to God, I talk to God, and God was like, hey! I talk to God, I talk to God, I talk to God, and I heard God say, I talk to God, I talk to God, I talk to God, and God was like, hey! I stopped talking, and I heard God speak. And God was rhyming over a Jay Dilla beat. Every verse God kicked sounded like straight heat. God had Jay stay paid on repeat. And the heat God leaked wasn't jotted on a sheet. Man tried to transcribe without accomplishing the feat. The triple entendre was deep. A little bit of ganja they twisted in cheap. Helping conjure the gist of the speech. You can't write the knowledge God's given us. Trying to trap God enslaves and imprisons us. God's heart beats because God's heart is a beat. God gave us heartbeats, which means that God lives in us. You can't write the knowledge God's given us. God is the all-time most bitten lyricist. You copy God's word, don't know how to deliver it. God is the all-time most bitten lyricist. I talk to God. I talk to God. I talk to God, and I heard God say, I talk to God. I talk to God. I talk to God, and God was like, hey!
Get up the right mind.
That's my time.
And then finally, please give a round of applause to my sponsor for this and every evening, MalaandMensu.com, an amazing clothing line.